Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today, you guys, we are working with my client who definitely has some traction alopecia going on. She's also low porosity and natural. And she came in today to really get some TLC done to her hair. So we're going to be giving her a service that we call the works. Now to get started, I go ahead and utilize our Elite Clarify Shampoo. As I always say in all my videos, you guys, and I'm not going to ever stop saying it, you want to start with clarifying first with the Elite Clarify Shampoo to remove any scalp objects, debris, dirt, grime, smells, whatever you want to call it, from the hair. This is going to prepare your hair for wash day. A lot of you neglect the Clarify and don't think that this is super important when it comes onto your wash day because you want to jump straight into your treatment shampoos. But no, start with the Elite Clarify so that you are not wasting a lot of your product, number one. And number two, your treatment shampoo has a good base to start from. So for our treatment shampoo, we're going to be using our Control It collection, which this is the Mended shampoo. It is a frizz and split in control shampoo. Even though I know I'm going to be trimming her, I did still want to give her hair that softness, that smoothness, that sleekness to help reduce some of that frizz that she has going on. Yes, she's natural. You can't get rid of all of the frizz. But at the same time, the Mended products or the Control It collection is designed for clients like herself who is natural, who wants to have that really soft, sleek hair. This is going to be the best bet for her, as well as we're going to help with that hairline of hers where she's dealing with a couple of different situations, whether it be tension or just traction alopecia from previous times. Now for her conditioner, I am using the Mended Deep Conditioning Mask. This system is really designed to be used all together. So the shampoo, the mask, the leave-in conditioner. If you do this system the right way, which really is basic, you guys, if you do the system the right way, it is going to leave your hair feeling oh so soft, oh so smooth. Now, this is not a smoothing system. This is not a chemical service where it will change your curl pattern. It is nothing of that nature. This system is designed to really just tame the hair, nourish the hair, leave the hair feeling super light and soft, but at the same time help to reduce that frizz and to control a lot of that split ends that you might have in between your actual trims. So you do still need to get your trims during your trim schedule. So I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, what is the trim schedule for natural hair? You guys know I always like to know that you guys are paying attention as pros, and you can't call yourself an elite pro if you do not know your trim schedule. Now, in the meantime of you answering that question in the comment section down below, please, if you're new here, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and also make sure you are thumbsing up these videos because your girl is giving all this good information for the free 99. Now, let's go back to the actual process. With the Mended mask, you do want to make sure that you're detangling the hair and rope twisting it before you go under the dryer with a processing cap. You should use a hooded, heated dryer for this particular service. And once you're under the dryer, you'll be under there for about 15 minutes. And then at this point, you'll go back to your bowl or your sink and rinse your hair with cool or cold water. Remember, cool and cold water is always going to be beneficial at your conditioning process, meaning the rinse out of the conditioner, mainly because it's going to help seal the cuticle. It's going to leave the hair feeling nice and shiny. It also helps to reduce any additional frizzing, and it keeps the hair from tangling up, which is a big thing when you're doing your wash day. Now, before I put it under the dryer, I went ahead and put on some of our B7 Edge Repair and Restoration Cream. This is a lightweight cream designed for those of you who are dealing with situations like traction alopecia or just having a little bit of tension going on in the hairline or a little thinning that you might have just started to notice. On top of the Edge Repair and Restoration Cream, I like to put a little bit of our B7 Hair Serum. This is our advanced biotin formula, so this is a full-on biotin serum. And it really helps to just target that stubborn or stagnated growth that you have in your hairline or around your hairline. It's also going to help to regrow and recirculate a lot of that blood flow or circulation that brings in those healthy follicles. So this is something that you can use every day. I definitely recommend you start using it right after your wash day because, of course, the B7 system loves that clean hair. So this is definitely the time that you want to start with your edge restoration or your edge care. And of course, you can also use the B7 serum on the entire head, so it doesn't just have to be the hairline. This is a hair restoration and regrowth serum, so you can use it all over. And it works also on children, you guys, because I know some of you like to ask that question. Yes, you can use our products on your children. I typically say you start using more adult style products on children who are over toddler age, okay, over toddler age. Now, once we put her under the dryer and she dried about 75% of the way, this is now after she has almost fully dried. If you notice, her ends are still wet, but the roots are dry. I like to do my clients' hair this way because it allows me to have less tension on their hair or apply less tension on their hair. It also gives a sleeker finish, a more smooth finish, and we're not really working against her or trying to break the bond. And I'll give you guys the reason why I say break the bond. This is the phase where a lot of you start to damage your hair. You go in when the hair is sopping wet with your blow dryer and you're constantly blow drying your hair to get it dry rather than allowing it to diffuse dry, meaning go under your hooded dryer, which is a healthier way of drying the hair. And then at the end, you use your blow dryer to smooth it out and to dry any areas or any spots that might have still been wet. This is how I've been able to achieve the results that I achieve with my clients, where their hair stays nice and healthy. It's nice and silky. It has that luster. It's not burnt. It's not discolored. It really is just really soft and ready to be worked with. And it keeps their hair from actually it keeps me from breaking their bond, basically making the hair go from curly to straight and not being able to revert. So that is how I've been able to not have that situation over my last 20 years of career. Now, before I started her silking process, which this is what we call a textured press, I did apply a little bit of our Frizz Control. That is also from the Control It collection. The Frizz Control is a silicone base, but it also adds that heat protectant to the hair. It gives that hair that natural sheen or that gloss. It's going to protect the hair while I'm flat ironing. And it's also going to help to keep those frizzies and flyaways nice and tamed while we are working with her hair. It can also be used, you guys, as a sealer for those of you who are low porosity. As you know, sealing the cuticle on your wash day is super important. You can use our Frizz Control for that as well. Now, when I say I'm doing a textured press is basically me pressing her hair without silking it first. So I'm silking me curling her hair without silking it first. Let me say that the right way. So I'm silk pressing her, but at the same time of me silk pressing her, I'm also curling her. What this does is it continues that volume. It keeps that lift and that density in the hair. When people get curls, they don't typically want them to be super flat. They more than likely want them to be nice and bouncy. They want that volume. They want that fullness. So that is exactly what I do when I do a textured press. Some clients, it does require me to silk them first, depending on the texture. But with her hair, it was nice and light. That Mend It really does the job, you guys. I love our Control It collection because it makes my job super duper easy. And you guys know all of our professional products are available for you guys at home. So you can achieve these same results. Don't feel like because I'm a cosmetologist, you can't achieve these results. You can. Now, to finish off this process, I went ahead and just gave her a trim. This is a part of the service that we call the works. I know you're saying, well, Crystal, aren't you combing out her curls while you're doing her trim? Technically, yes, but the reason I'm doing it this way is because she's not going to walk out looking like Shirley Temple. She wanted to walk out just looking nice and voluminous. So basically me doing it this way is just loosening those curls very slightly, and I'm still going to wrap her and loosen it a little bit more. So you guys keep watching to the end so you can see the end result. This is right here one of the techniques that changes the game for you guys. So what I did was I wrapped her hair. I put on a processing cap, And then I just use the diffuser from my blow dryer. I do not put my clients under the dryer with saran wrap unless absolutely necessary. I do this process in 2 to 3 minutes. It relaxes the curls, and then it leaves that hair looking amazing. So I'm going to let you guys see for yourself. Once I comb her down, it basically just relaxed those curls. It kind of melted them together in a healthy way, of course, and really just left her hair looking amazing. Could I say that anymore? No. Okay. But I want you guys to comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about the finished product, the bounce, the shine. Come on now. Elite Hair Care products, right? By the way, you guys, this weekend, October 27th to October 31st, is our annual Halloween sale, where all of our products are 31% off. No code is needed. Also on our Crystal W site, which is where you guys will get our soaps and vaginal products, all of these things, they are also 31% off. No code is needed. I really recommend you guys go over there. Check that out. crystalwonline.com. Or our hair care products are available at elitehaircareusa.com. Now, what I'm doing here, you guys, is I am preserving her curls by giving her what we call the bun. So this bun basically is 2 very large pin curls. It allows the hair to stay in its shape, and now she can go home and her curls will last for the weekend. Bye.